Okay, so question number 17 from the 2018 National 5 Physics paper is about pressure, force and area. The key equation here is P is equal to F over A. And so what we're going to try and do is solve this problem by thinking about the aircraft itself. I'll just simply draw a circle here to represent the cabin of the aircraft. And what we'll say is that there are two pressures here. There's the pressure of the air outside the aircraft, which is pushing in, and that's pushing in, and the pressure is equal to 0.40 times 10 to the 5 pascals. So that means 0.4 times 10 to the 5 newtons on every square meter. However, there's also air inside the cabin that's pushing outward, and that pressure is 1.0 times 10 to the 5, which is of course atmospheric pressure. And so that's pushing out 1 times 10 to the 5 newtons for every square meter. And so really what we want to think about, the P in this equation here, is really the difference between these two pressures. And so that overall pressure is a pressure pushing outward on the door, and it's the difference between these two. So 1 times 10 to the 5 minus 0.4 times 10 to the 5 is obviously 0.6 times 10 to the 5 pascals, or newtons per square meter. And so that's the force on 1 square meter. But we're told that the area of the external cabin door is 2 square meters. So therefore, if we take this equation and put the values into it, the pressure on 1 square meter is 0.6 times 10 to the 5. And that's equal to the force on 2 square meters divided by the area of the door, which is in fact 2 square meters. So we simply have to multiply 2 by 0.6, and therefore we get that the force is 1.2 times 10 to the 5 newtons. And that's the force on the door. And so therefore our answer is C.